Hello everyone, today I've got an ultimate guide on how to play with Viper on Split in Valorant. As you know, Viper is one of the best controller on this map, and her abilities can control the map like no other agent can. If you want to dominate on Split, you need to know how to use her abilities effectively, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. I'll be covering everything, so you'll have a complete understanding of how to use Viper's abilities to its fullest potential on this map. So, if you're a seasoned Viper player looking to improve your game, or a player who wants to learn how to play her effectively, this guide is for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn how to become a Viper Master on Split. Let's talk about Split. This map is known for its verticality and tight corridors, which makes it perfect for Viper. Her abilities can be used to control the narrow pathways and cut off the enemy's movements, making it difficult for them to push through. If you want to master Viper on Split, you need to be able to use her abilities effectively and understand how to control specific areas of the map, with the tips and strategies that I'll be sharing with you in this guide. So, first we will start with the defensive A. There are some lineups you have to know how to do before you start playing ranked games. Okay, starting with the wall that I like to place the most to protect a site is this one that cuts off the elbow main site and a main. This wall is really effective, and if the adversaries try to cross it, they will be exposed to pass through a site. Throwing the orb at the top of the ramp before the barrier falls is another orb combo I enjoy using with this wall. The enemy will be extremely exposed and simple to kill if they decide to act aggressively and push through the orb. Of course, you'll need a teammate to watch the ramp in this situation. We can use one ways of great value to support our defense on the Split. The first one to defend the A site, where you will be at the window, you will put this white line on the middle of this saw and then press the left button. The next one is a slightly more aggressive one way. You will position yourself on the ramp and throw the orb in the middle of this gap. You can use this orb as a one-way playing into heaven or enter the orb with a judge and shoot the enemies as they pass by you. With these setups in A's defense, you will be fine to hold the bomb until your team arrives. Continuing on the one-ways, but now in the middle, you have an option to hold the middle and get kills or simply stop the enemy team from entering through the market door. To perform this one way, you have to stand against this door before the barrier falls down. You will aim at the top of the first timber of the market roof and then press the left button. Now, if your middle is being a weakness in your team, there is some good walls to stop the enemy team's rush. For the first one, you must stand on top of these boxes, on the ropes, and aim the green ball at this line. This wall will cut through the middle and make the rush difficult for the enemy team and will allow your team to play more aggressively in the middle without having to expose itself so much. In the second, you can lock the middle and the entrance of A at the same time. To do this, you must position yourself at the exit of Heaven B, aim on top of this door with a little right angle and throw. Another way to stop the rush in the middle is with this orb. You come to the ropes, aim at the tip of this cloud and throw the orb. This orb is also very effective because it leaves no gaps and you can save your wall to play on retake. So, now we can go to B. Starting with another strong one-way, we will align our crosshairs with the top left corner of this drain. After that, we will align our crosshairs on the beginning of the lamp, aim at the first wire and throw the orb. Another orb, now in heaven, we can align our crosshair with this line on the ground, aim at that point in the duct and throw. This orb is very good for holding a possible rush in the heaven. Going to the walls, in heaven, we can align ourselves with this wall and separate the bomb into two parts to play a retake or help an ally who is holding inside the bomb by blocking the plant's entrance. Another wall you can do is to climb up into this box, aim towards the middle, and throw, making sure you are blocking both the bomb entrance and the middle entrance at the same time. In summary, in defense, you should always use your orb in the pre-round. You can make setups with the wall as well, but it is good to save your wall to play in retake whenever possible, just like the mollies, adapting to the game situation. Going into the attack, let's start with the main lineups in Bomb A. The Viper can use her orb to smoke Heaven or CT. To smoke Heaven, you come to this box and position yourself here. Aim between these two lines and then press W until your aim reaches this black line. As soon as your aim touches the line, you throw the orb. To make the orb in the CT, you must position your crosshair next to this line. After that, you will aim at this blue ray and walk forward. Before your crosshair touches this last white line, throw the orb. To make the default wall on Bomb A, you will come here, aim at the top end of this triangle, and throw the wall. In B, we are going to make a smoke in heaven. So we will stand in that corner, aim between the wire and the garage roof, and throw the orb. The only wall we will do in Bomb B is this one. First we dominate the garage, then we put our aim on that wall and throw the wall in a way that cuts the bomb in half, allowing your team to enter and advance on the bomb. In the attack, poison can be used in two ways. You can choose to use it to clean pixels or save it for the afterplant to prevent the enemy from defusing the spike. Now, I will teach you some poison pixels to use on afterplant. Starting with A, there are a few possible pixels to do the poison. We will start by making the pixels in the A lobby, and then we will make the same pixels but in heaven. The first one is for when the spike is planted open to heaven. You will lean on this yellow part of the door, aim at the tip of this light, then raise the aim slightly and throw. The next one is for the plant on L. You will jump on top of this bench, aim a little above this gray construction, and then throw the poison. Now, let's do one behind the A box. To do this molly, you have to climb this plant pot, aim at this light and then move to the right, aligning with the light until you get to this iron bar, and then throw. These three are the main plants in the A-bomb. Now, going to the same pixels but in heaven, let's start with the open plant for heaven. To do it, you must align your aim with this last step of the ladder, aim at the tip of this triangle and then throw the molly. The next one is a little more difficult. To do the molly on the L, you will position yourself between this tape and this cardboard, crouch, aim at the tip of the triangle and lower your aim until it is a little below this line, then jump and throw. The last one, to throw the molly behind the box, you will position yourself between this tape and this cardboard, aim at the letter R, and throw the poison. Remember to plant or ask your team to plant in these positions so that you always have an extra resource to work with. Going to bomb B, there are two possible plants, the plant in the metal box and the plant in the cardboard box. Starting at the metal box, we are going to position ourselves on this cone, aim at this specific grass on the board, and throw. Still in the garage, going to the other plant, you will position yourself in this corner, you will aim at this light on top of the building, align your aim a little to the right and throw. Now, going to be heaven, you will place yourself in this line, aim at this balcony support and throw. This pixel is very easy to do and you can repeat it from several positions in heaven. If you have planted in the cardboard box, just come to the corner of this plant pot, aim at this white triangle, and throw. You can also do B's pixels by CT. To do the first one, you will line up on this wall, place your crosshairs between these antennas and throw. To do the second one, you go to the same wall, line up your crosshairs on this red roof, lower the crosshairs a little, crouch down, and throw the molly. It is worth remembering that some of these poisons can be used both to play in the after plant as an attacker and to stop a possible plant in the defaults as a defender. Thanks for watching this guide on how to play with Viper on Split. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you have any questions or comments about playing with Viper, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And if you know someone who might benefit from this guide, please share it with them. Your support helps me create more useful content like this, and I really appreciate it. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.